Page 98, chapter 7. The first thing I notice is the smell. Leather, wood, polish with a faint citrus scent. It's very pleasant, and the lighting is soft stubble. In fact, I can't see the source, but it's around the conceal in the room, emitting an ambient glow. The walls and ceiling are a deep, dark burgundy, giving a womb-like effect to the spacious room, and the floor is old varnished wood. There is a large wooden cross like an X fastened to the wall facing the door. It's made of high polished mahogany, and there are restraining cuffs on each corner. Above it is an expensive iron grid suspended from the ceiling, 8 foot square at least, and from it hanging all manner of ropes, chains, and glittering shackles. By the door, 2 long polished oriental cave poles, like spindles from a bancher, but longer, hang like curtain rods across the wall. From them swing a startling assortment of paddles, whips, riding corpse, and funny-looking feathery implements. Beside the door stands a substantial mahogany chest of drawers, each drawer slim as if it was designed to contain specimens in a custodial museum. I wonder briefly what the drawers actually do. Hold, do I want to know? In the far corner is an ox-blood leather padded bench, and fixed to the wall beside it is a wooden polished rack that looks like a pool or billiard cue holder. But on closer inspection, it holds canes of varying lengths and widths. There's a stout 6 foot long table in the opposite corner, polished wood with intricately carved legs and 2 matching stools underneath. But what dominates the room is a bed. It's bigger than king-sized, an orient caved rococo 4-poster with a flat top. It looks like 19th century. Under the canopy, I can see more gleaming chains and cuffs. There's no bedding, just a mattress covered in red leather and red satin cushions piled at one end. At the foot of the bed, sat apart a few feet, is a large oxblood Chesterfield couch, just stuck in the middle of the room facing the bed. An odd arrangement to have a couch facing the bed, and I smile to myself. I picked on the couch as odd, when really it's the most mundane piece of furniture in the room. I glance up and stare at the ceiling. There are carabiners all over the ceiling at odd intervals. I vaguely wonder what they're for. Weirdly, all the wood, dark walls, mood lighting, and oxblood leather makes this room kind of soft and romantic. I know it's anything but this is Christian's versions of soft and romantic. I turn. He is regarding me intently, as I know he would be, his expression completely unreadable. I walk farther into the room, and he follows me. The feathery thing has me intrigued. I touch it hesitantly. It's swayed like a small cat o' 9 tails, but bushier, and there are very small plastic beads on the end. It's called a flogger. Christian's voice is quiet and soft. A flogger? I think I'm in shock. My subcontract has emerged, or it's been stuck dumb, or simply kneeled over and expired. I am numb. I can observe and absorb, not articulate my feelings about all this, because I am in shock. What is appropriate response to finding out a potential lover is a complete freak, sedated and monotonous? Fear, yes. That seems to be the overriding feeling. I recognise it now. But weirdly, not of him. I don't think he'd hurt me. Well, not with my consent. So many questions cloud my mind. Why, how, when, how often, who? I walk towards the bed, and I run my hands down one of these intricately carved posts. The post is very sturdy, The craftsman's outstanding. Say something, Christian commands. His voice is deceptively soft. Do you do this to people, or do they do it to you? His mouth quivers up, either amused or relieved. People, he blinks. A couple of times, as he considers the answer. I do this to women who want me to.